Hello, this is Dr. Patrick Hanley at Hanley Innovations. Today I'd like to show you how quick and easy it is to import a geometry into Stallion 3D and then solve it. Uh, so the first thing we do is click the design menu, import the STL file, and here we see we have a drone geometry already. To import that geometry, we click the ASCII STL file because it's been imported from OpenVSP. We also have the option for binary STL file. We can set the position in Stallion 3D of this geometry. For now, we keep it the default. And we can set the units of our measurements for the STL. And here we are using meters. Note, this is very important, that set up CFD boundaries based on STL file. This is an automatic feature in Stallion 3D. It allows you to import the geometry and do not have to worry about setting up the grid. So next is going to the geometry quality. If you know you have a good geometry, you don't have to click this. This will, if the geometry has holes, this will help you to mitigate against the holes in the grid generation process. So with that done, you're all set. We can take a quick look at the geometry here, and we see we have the drone from OpenVSP imported. Next, the thing to do is to go to the CFD setup, and all we have to do in the CFD setup is to set the number of cells. We have from quick to medium to large. Here I'm using 1,000,000 cells. And then the dimensions, you don't have to worry about this because this was done automatically based on the size of the drone. And the grid, the default is always good. This is a good default setting, so we don't have to worry about that as well. And for the CFD solver, again, going back to that, the solver, the default solver, again, is a good option. So then all we have to do now is just start the CFD running, go to generate the grid, and solve the flow. And once we have that done, the Stallion 3D will generate 1,000,000 cells, and you can look at the solution. And the way we look at the solution is we click visualize. We could visualize the geometry only in 3D. And we see we have the drone here in 3D. And with enough iterations already done, we can also view the 3D solution. And here we see we have the pressure distribution for this geometry. And we can go to the graph options and show the legend. And we can see we have the pressure in pascals. So that's a quick run through of using Stallion 3D to solve a drone. The good thing about this solution is that once you have a geometry created, you could quickly evaluate it using Stallion 3D. Stallion 3D not only work well for subsonic flows, it works well for transonic and supersonic flows. So it's very flexible to evaluate quickly your conceptual designs and iterate as necessary. This is Dr. Patrick Hanley at Hanley Innovations. Until next time, thanks for watching.